Oh man, the camera's rolling. Oh, okay. Hey, you guys done caught me sitting here writing my dissertation on goodbyes. I guess I'll share it with you guys. How y'all doing tonight? It's your man Theodos. I'm here to share some information with you. Let's get it a little brighter in here, shall we? Hey, what's going on, everybody out there? It's your man Theodos Miles. I've worked a long day today at work. I've helped out a lot of individuals that needed the help, and I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in. I have my brand new apartment here. It's quite humble at the moment. I got the bare essentials, I would say. But overall, I'm happy with it. You got your standard appliances, your stuff that you need, your dishwasher, your garbage disposal, pretty big bathroom, huge mirror, nice square footage and all, brand new carpet, that sort of thing. But anyways, I just want to say a few words, some stuff that I've actually written. So I'm trying to pull up my OneNote here. That's not picking up too good. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go over this information here. So I wanted to say, hey, if you got something you want to say goodbye to, make sure you put something down in the comments so that we can all share in the experience. I would appreciate that, being able to read whatever information that you want to share. Maybe we can all grow and learn from it. But what I was going to say is we're going to say goodbye to the feeling of being responsible for people. Okay? You're not responsible for people. All right? If they choose to sabotage themselves, what can you do with it? If a person does not have the ability to have that light bulb in their head that said, you know what, I need to preserve myself. If they don't have any self-preservation, they don't have any respect for you. They don't have any respect for themselves. They don't have any respect for their kids, for their job, or anything else in their life because they have no self-preservation skills. I don't even know if that's a skill. That should be an innate quality that people possess. But if they don't, then it's almost psychopathy. It's almost maybe a narcissistic quality there. It could have some kind of overlapping triad of darkness. I don't really know. Some kind of malignant spirit could be there. I'm not really sure. But in any event, the next thing I want to say goodbye to, we're going to say goodbye to the guilt and shame for leaving and allowing God, karma, or cause and effect to intervene and change the lives we could not, despite our most well-intended efforts. Now, you've done all that you can for someone. What else is there to do? If you've done every possible thing you can, and this person has continued to show you no matter what you do, they ain't gonna act right. Matter of fact, when you do something for them, not only do they not appreciate it, but they treat you worse than they did when you wasn't doing nothing for them. So those type of people, we no longer hold any shame or guilt for letting God come into their life and intervene. Because guess what? We've been standing in the way of their blessings. We have been the enablers. Okay? So we're going to say goodbye to that. Now, I also want to say what we're going to say goodbye to. We're going to say goodbye to the scarcity mindset. If you think broke, you will always be broke. Let me turn down this commercial here because that's not really necessary. So we're going to say goodbye to the scarcity mindset. If you think broke, you will always be broke. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself in moderation. You must live in abundance. A mindset of abundance, okay, is required for success. All right. A mindset of abundance simply means you have chosen to attach yourself to the vein of prosperity. The river flows all around you. If you ever wonder where your next dollar is coming from, well, just think to yourself, it is in the pocket of my fellow man. There Well, there shall always be a market for a great salesman. Great salesmen write their own ticket in this world. Now, I'm going to go over that a little bit, what I just wrote down. A scarcity mindset will always going to keep you broke. Now, of course, if you think broke, you will be broke. You're going to make broke people decisions. You're not going to invest. You're going to just penny pinch your way through stuff. And ultimately, that's not going to be the best because for instance, instead of you buying something one time, something of high quality, instead of buying something of high quality, you decide to buy the cheaper alternative. But the cheaper alternative continuously breaks. So ultimately, you're paying more money for the cheaper version. So you got to be able to treat yourself because see, if you work hard and you don't spend any of your money on something that's fun and productive for you, something that feeds your soul, something that feeds your spirit, then essentially you're going to kind of get burnt out and you want to be able to reinvigorate your spirit. Now, of course, the river of prosperity does definitely flow all around us. If you ever wonder where your next dollar is coming from, just think to yourself, it is in the pocket of my fellow man. Now, of course, that is true because just imagine if you got a GoFundMe page and everybody, a million people come on your page and they give you $1 in this hypothetical situation. Come on, that's $1 million. We already know how to count that. So that dollar was in everybody's pocket. They gave it to your account. Now you're a millionaire. So your next dollar is definitely in the pocket of your fellow man. Anytime you're broke, just think about something you can sell, some kind of skill that you can offer. Maybe get a second job, this sort of thing. All right. Let's see here. The next thing we're going to say goodbye to the vices, the the negative energy, the devices that keep the negative energy and spirits around us and around us, for we are greater than our environment and surely greater than our circumstances. We are and always will be what we think about all day long. We must be the laws of attraction and motion. So let me just kind of break that down. So we're going to say goodbye to the vices that keeps the negative energy and spirits around us. So if you're engaging in the negative things, of course, you're going to bring negative actions into your life. Of course, we are greater than our environment. Your environment may be sleeping on a bridge at the moment, but you're greater than that. You're definitely greater than your circumstances. You are not your circumstances. If you got a lot of bad things going on right now, but you feel like these things are stopping you. You feel like that your circumstances constantly define you, and especially with men, if you're not working, oftentimes, if we're not the breadwinners, if we're not able to bring in a lot of income, it will affect our confidence. So, men, know that no matter how much money you have in your pocket, that does not equal your success. Money is just a tool that you use to ultimately make money work for you. You see, the trick of the game is to save enough money to where you can then give your money a job, meaning through investments, things like that. Now, we must put the laws of attraction in motion. Now, the laws of attraction do specify that you do become what you think about all day long, what you put into your life all day long, the things that you tell yourself. So you have to be very careful about the things that you feed your mind. Now, I'm going to cut this video off at 10 minutes, so we're just going to go ahead and just go on through this here. We're going to say goodbye to withholding what we need to say to others for our benefit, for our mental health. We're going to say goodbye to a withheld tongue. Not all things that we're saying needs to be told, okay? Not all things that we want to say is worth giving to that person because they may deem or grab some type of satisfaction out of feeling like we're in pain. So if they're not trying to listen to you, they're not trying to be receptive to you, then there's no place. I mean, there's no need to walk up behind a deaf person and try to talk to them from behind their head. You see what I'm saying? Because they may be able to read lips, but they're not going to be able to read lips if you stand behind their head. So we're going to say goodbye to stunting our creativity because we feel others may not believe in our dream. That is huge. Some of us feel what we have inside to offer the world is not good enough. I mean, simply, what is wrong with us? And you can't be like that. You actually have to give the world what you have inside because we all have something special to offer. And it's easy to feel this way when life have crushed you over and over again and your spirits have become weakened. But we shall say goodbye to the doubts and know that tomorrow will bring a day of prosperity. For the world is waiting on what we have to offer. Most consumers don't even know what they want till you show it to them right in their face. We say goodbye to being afraid. All right. So I said I was going to cut it off at 10 minutes, but right now it's 10 minutes and 30 seconds. So it ran a little bit long. But I appreciate you guys, just checking it out and listen to what I got to say. And I would really, really appreciate your feedback. I might well just go ahead and cut it off at 11 seconds. Once again, it's your man, Theodore Miles. Just making a quick video. Been at work for 10 hours today, just checking in. And I got love for everybody that got love for me, man. Let's keep it prosperous. Let's keep it positive, man. And I can't wait to hear back from you guys. And thank you for letting me come into your living rooms and your lives.